Hey there, EverlongMystic here. So this message is for those of you that have the Egyptian Zodiac sign of the Nile. And if you're not sure what your Egyptian Zodiac sign is, you can look in the description box. I do have all the birth dates listed. Alright, we're doing the Nile. What wants to come through for the Nile? Comfrey. Okay. So right away, this looks like the very, like, most of the world, like, you know, the wreath in the world card in tarot. So either something has come full circle, or you've learned a lesson, or you've just, you know, completed a cycle. But there is Saturn. I do see Saturn, and I see Capricorn in this card. I think when I'm recording this, we just had a Capricorn full moon. So what do we need to know about this completion? So we have the Eight of Swords, which I believe is part of what we're kind of done with here. Because when I was thinking about comfrey, I was thinking about the leaves on the comfrey when you know, you feel them, they're a little bit scratchy, and if you take them and you rub them together and get all the little scratchy parts off, and you can use them for like a salve or for healing wounds. And I think this would be an example of, number one, something, you know, like abrasive, right? Where you have these abrasive thoughts coming down and just kind of making you uncomfortable, to where it's, you know, like imagine having like an alligator or crocodile on your back, like super uncomfortable, right? But you've completed some kind of cycle of healing that, which I would assume would be a great relief. No way. Dragon's blood. Okay, we're gonna look in the book for that. There's something significant. I think there's something significant about this, and I think it's in the book. Oh, if I could open it. I don't know if I ever opened the book. Let's see. Okay, it talks about oneness, merging with the divine, access to the world soul. Oh, that's funny, because this looks like the world card. Huh. Occult knowledge, initiation, entry into the great void. It says the sap looks like blood. It could be used to prevent infection. So it says here, dragon's blood is the epitome of Plutonian and Scorpionic energy. Oh, I was wondering what felt a little bit dark about this. Actually, my lighting looks pretty dark too. I should go turn a light on. Hold on. There we go, that's a little better. The clouds have come out. All right. So it says shamans have used dragon's blood in spell work, rituals of protection, purification, and consecration. In Christian art, the dragon was symbolic of evil and sin, yet many other traditions hold that serpent deities like dragons are benevolent, sharp-eyed dwellers that hold the mystery of the great void. I am curious. I am curious about that. Because it seems like whatever you've wrapped up, I mean, it could have also been fear management because, you know, like crocodiles and stuff can be a little bit scary. I certainly wouldn't just go walk up to one. So let's see, what is this void, or what is this walking into the void about? I think there was another Egyptian sign that had something about, like, jumping into the abyss. So what is the void? Ooh. All right, so you're diving in. It's like you're entering the void for like, I don't know, it's like you got this Empress, which is like that kind of fecundity kind of energy. And, you know, we're not strangers to knowing that there are nutrients in the void. Growth in the void. So we have the Four of Swords, but we also have the Nine of Cups, and these seem like different, like opposing energies, really, because here it looks like, wow, look at that, dragon's blood. It's almost look like the walls behind here are all red, like that blood color. But it feels like this person is trapped. They're trapped inside some kind of gate or something, and the swords are coming down, like, you know, she's got kind of like her arm over her head, like, oh, woe is me, like heavy thoughts, right? Being trapped by heavy thoughts, which is really the energy of the Eight of Swords. But then through this dragon's blood energy, it develops into something super fulfilling. I mean, I don't know if this is just a long, drawn-out way to say, hey, man, it's okay to do shadow work sometimes. I don't know. And it's weird because this round of Egyptian Zodiac signs, they seem to be a lot more shadowy than, like, the normal sprinkling I get on this channel. I don't mind, but let's see. What else? What else is going on here? I really do like seeing the Empress come out, though, for the sign of the Nile, because, you know, the Nile is a source of, it's a source for plants and animals and people. You know what I mean? It's a source of fertility. So I feel like that you're being adequately represented there. There are no accidents. There are no accidents. Why is that coming out? I know why. Okay, we're We're going to cut this for the rest of the reading. Alright, so we have Kava Kava here, which is the community card. And again, there is some Pluto energy, just like in the Dragon's Blood. Now, the Dragon's Blood also has Dark Moon Lilith energy as well. I didn't notice that symbol earlier. But we have Pluto and the Moon here. It's like some kind of, it's almost like you're going into the void to find some kind of unknown source of transformation here. Because you've ended the cycle, so that's like the, you know, the death and rebirth. Or what does Russell say, the re-death and the birth? But you have the, you know, like the ending. It's like you're dipping into the void to discover, because I want to say that whatever the new beginning is, it's not something that you already have in mind. It's to be discovered. So let's see, can we have a hint of what may be discovered? Cool. You know, with the Six of Wands plus just the keyword community here, it feels like finding a place where you actually do fit in, where you actually do belong, where you actually are appreciated for what you bring to the table. You know, because in a community, everyone brings something to the table, right? Nobody's worth less or more than the other, but it's kind of like a group appreciation. It's like being valued by others for your own unique contributions to something. And this King of Wands, oh my gosh, this King of Wands has come out for almost every sign. That's funny. It's like, for this round of readings, it's about making something look effortless. And it comes out with the Seven of Swords, which is kind of spirit watching you. Being unaware that spirit is watching you. It kind of reminds me of that animal totem or Wakand, I think, card in Lefruma. And here we have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents to me some kind of barter system. It's like you've got spirit here watching you develop and use and being able to offer your special gifts, your special contributions to something, right? And, you know, and being able to share it with others and have them share with you, you know, being appreciated for it. And like it's like spirit's watching it all happen. It's weird. It's almost like you've asked spirit for something. And when I say spirit, it's whatever, it could be any deity, ascended master, guardian angel, whatever you consider spirit. But it's like asking spirit, not knowing that spirit's right there watching you and helping you the whole way, and asking for a better life. And spirit's just standing back watching you with this Empress energy, right? Create it yourself with others. And there's progression here. This is your physical life, right? It's pentacles. It's not just on the spiritual realm. Oh, yes. Amanita. I just watched a video about this mushroom. So cool. The keyword on this card is conduit. Ooh, I want to pull cards on the conduit here. I want to say I had this come out for a Virgo reading a while back. Wait, what's the astrology on here? We have Neptune, Pluto, more Pluto, and Mercury. So now we're communicating. This is a psychic transformation. Oh, weird, a psychic transformation of messages. I feel like that part needs some advice. Psychic conduit. It's like, where's a Scorpio when you need one, right? I don't know a lot of Scorpios, but I sure do like them. No, we're just taking pop-outs for this one. We're not cutting the tarot. I don't know why I'm supposed to do that for this series, but normally I just do both. Here we go with this tower again. But you know what? This is not a difficult tower. It's not the tower, it's the Ten of Wands, but it's like it's not that difficult of a burden is what I meant to say. Cuz like it's not that tall, and it seems like it's easily managed. It's like it's not a huge burden to undertake here. So if you are looking to kind of transform the way that you either receive messages or give messages, if you are doing that with spirit, it may not be as hard as you think. So we have the Moon, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this right here is telling me that doubt slows you down. And then we have the Devil showing up, and which just means so does fear. It's like, this is like a slow down sandwich. So we have the King of Pentacles, and he's like very slow, very methodical, but he knows what he's doing, right? So if you are, well, I don't know, I don't think you should be in a hurry. But doubt, I'm seeing doubt with the Moon here. Like, doubt is going to slow things down for you, and so is fear. This Devil card, it's like, Fear is, this is a fear monster right here. And it looms, it can loom over you, and it can grow as big as you let it, okay? If you want to feed it fear, it's like that boogeyman, right? The more fear you feed it, the bigger and hungrier it gets. Wow, cool, look at this. So we have Valerian. Oh, and it's card 44. I like that. So we have Valerian here, and it's the card of acceptance. And what is it that you're accepting? I want to say that this is accepting the fact that you are connected to the cosmos. You are a spiritual being. And look, there's Neptune right up there. Man, Neptune has been affecting my life, definitely, my personal life, a lot lately. It's like kind of squaring something in my natal chart, so it's made it very interesting. Let's get one more of these. Palo Santo. Oh, 55, check it out. You have 44 and 55. What about that? So Palo Santo is the Guardian card. I want to read about this one because I'm getting conflicting information coming in. But I am still noticing that there's more Pluto. A lot of Pluto energy all over the place here. Alright, it talks about gifts from past lives, activating dormant gifts. Oh, here, look. This doesn't, with this lightning in here, it just looks like activation, right? It could be what you're going into the void for. To gather the necessary nutrients to activate like a past gift that's been dormant. That could be the new cycle that you're not aware of. So it says what? The ritualistic burning of Palo Santo, holy wood, to cleanse bad energy, bad air. Wait, what? Okay, let me read this whole thing. It says, to this day, it's used ritualistically among many indigenous communities throughout Central and South America, particularly to cleanse bad energy, bad air, and the evil eye. Mal de air, translated to bad air, yet it is a spiritual illness believed to be a kind of cold nighttime air created by malignant spirits that enters the body, causing pain, discomfort, sickness, and many other kinds of imbalances. That's kind of like what I was getting with this with this devil card here, like the fear monster, or you know what I mean? And look, you've got the moon with like that could be a picture of that cold night air. That's interesting. So it says Incan medicine people use this wood in their religious rituals as a tool to neutralize negativity, rejuvenate the body, mind, and spaces, bring peace, balance, good fortune, and achieve a better spiritual communication with their gods. It can relieve stress, anxiety, stimulate circulation, uplift your mood. Wow. Okay, here's about Pluto. It says, Palo Santo's medicinal qualities are very plutonic in nature as it powerfully cleanses malignant energy while being highly invocatory, and perfect for strong intention setting. Palo Santo has a long history of use as a magic wand. Oh my god. And now it's thundering outside. That is crazy. It's thundering. That unlocks innate gifts that have lain dormant, inactive, or blocked, like wisdom, intuition, and sight to see into the past and past lives. Very freaking cool, man. I like this. I love the synchronicities, too. All right, so I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.